Hey, Darby!
Hey, Johnny.
Hi, Jimmy.
What's up, brother?
Hey, Chad.
So I'm like, yo, it's Jimmy!
Hey, you're funny, man.
Yo,
You're
man,
so
what's going
funny,
on?
Jimmy.
Oh, hey, girl, you're looking great.
Ooh.
Great. Thank you for that sugar, darling.
Wow, hey, Jimmy.
All right, boys, that's all I got to say. Later.
Bye, Jimmy.
Peace out,
See you
Jimmy.
I
later.
love that guy.
Bye,
Come on,
guys.
wait
Let's
up.
roll.
Pete!
Hey, Jimmy, what's going on?
Everything. I did it, man. I took over this dump. These morons are my morons
That's
now.
great. Just don't turn into a jerk.
How could I? Hey, baby, how you doing? What you doing later?
Just remember, Jimmy, not everybody likes you.
Correct. They love me.
Well, what about Gary?
Gary, forget about that twerp. Dude, it's me now. I run this place and you're my friend, so please try to be cool. Oh man, you're bringing me down. Come on, let's go milk this thing for all it's worth. We might even find you a girl.
Jimmy, I gotta go.
Leave me alone.
Hello, my name is Visor, and welcome to episode 17 of Let's Play Bully. Last episode, we took control of the nerds and the jocks, so we pretty much own the school now. As you saw in the intro, all the clique leaders are kind of chummy around Jimmy at the moment. Has he truly achieved school peace? Well, we'll see. Personally, I thought the whole thing looked very awkward, but what do I know? But first, I want to show off some trophies, as well as switch my clothing. For some reason, when starting this chapter, it reverts Jimmy's clothing back to the school uniform, which I don't really think suits him. But first, before we change his clothing, I want to show off a few things. First of all, we unlocked a new hat from Geography 4. It's a pith helmet, looks sort of like a safari helmet. Next, we also took Math 4. In this case, we unlocked another very punny shirt. This one says, "It's hip to be squared." Yeah, them puns. Additionally, we also unlocked something from an achievement. These are some running shorts. We got these for running 50 kilometers. And they show off a lot of Jimmy's legs. Anyway, for the actual outfit, we're just gonna go with the old one from last chapter. We'll play around with it more later, but not yet. Alright, let's show off some trophies. This first picture is of Mandy, of course. It says, "You're the best," X's and O's. Now, our next trophy we actually had last chapter, but I forgot to mention it. This is the thing for beating Gym 5. It's a wrestling helmet. Not a thong like I originally thought. Yeah, that's the old school wrestling helmet, I guess. Next, we have a cowbell. This is for passing Music 5. And that's a cowbell. Next, we have this captain's jersey. We got this off of Ted, which means Ernest is the only clique leader we haven't stole clothing from. Instead, all we got was that mobile. But moving on, we really should start our day, so we might as well go with a very convenient mission that we can start from the boys' dorm.
That is funny, Jimmy.
No, it's not. Jimmy, it's really funny.
Chill out, man.
Jimmy, I need to talk to you about something.
Not now, Pete. I'm basking in adulation. I mean, running the school fairly.
Dude, so fairly.
No, Jimmy, please.
Pete, enough.
Yeah, shut up, Pete.
The court
come on.
must know their king.
You know what, Jimmy? Forget the school. The whole town should know about you. You're like the mayor.
You should leave your mark on City Hall.
Yeah, dude. Take a dump on the doorstep.
No, you homunculus, not a dump. It's something much more elegant. Paint a warning.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll show everyone who's boss.
That's right, Jimmy.
All right, you girls wait here. This is gonna be something they'll never forget.
Wait, Jimmy, don't forget about Gary. Wait for me.
Yeah, all that attention's kind of going towards his head. Probably not a good thing. But maybe it's an issue with Jimmy. Seems like he has some issues with home life. Maybe wants his mom's attention, I don't know. So maybe this is a way of him really scratching that itch. But anyway, we need to head toward the town hall. We've actually been there before. That's where the Christmas tree was. And we can see it coming up right now. But we have to climb this really long ladder up, so we might just skip that part because it's boring. Alright, we're almost there. Look at that view. We got some gargoyles, some birds, nice town square, some buildings that haven't fully loaded. Very pretty looking place, or dusty, one or the other. Anyway, we need to keep on going. We're almost at the very, very top. Here we go. Let's lay down our tag. Now, this is a multi-part tag because we're gonna make something big that can be seen from the street. So first we got a bit of bull. Next we got a bit of worth. And to complete the effect, the last word has to be a very bad pun. Oh, looks like the townfolk are angry. They don't seem to like our tag. I think it's pretty good. Bullworthless. It's a pun and it's mean. But anyway, now we need to head on down. Plus, we need to get a picture of this tag so we can really show it off. Unfortunately, the cops are a little pissed, so they're gonna be chasing us a bunch. No matter, we can take care of them. Or we can at least avoid them. Though technically, Jimmy's fight skill and ability with the slingshot should allow him to take out a bunch of cops at once, but it really doesn't make much sense in the context of the story, and it would be kind of weird. Instead, we'll just tire this guy out real quick and take a nice quick picture. Yeah, notice he's sagging pretty hard now, and there he goes. So let's just line up. Good, perfect picture. Not sure why the effect was flashing, but it always does that. Anyway, Jimmy's gonna head back to the boys' dorm and show off for a bit. Alright, we're back at the dorms, and Petey's in our room for some reason.
I did it!
That's great. Listen, we've got a problem.
I'm the king, Petey, the king!
Whatever. You're a king with a load of problems.
I've only been gone a couple hours. What could have happened?
All kinds of things. You remember that promise you made about restoring law and order and improving the school? Let's just say it ain't exactly coming true.
Well, if anyone wants a fight, I'm right here.
I think Gary must be behind it, but trust me, everyone wants a fight. Listen, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, man.
1 click, 2 click, 3 click, and 4 clicks. So of all the clicks at the school, 4 of them hate you. The only one that doesn't really hate you yet is the bullies. We're probably gonna have to put out some fires today and make them love us again. But first, we're gonna finish off geography.
Good morning, my little cartographers.
Good morning. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so we're doing Central America and South America. First up, Brazil. Probably the biggest and easiest one. And I don't know the rest of these. This might be Aruba. Ooh, awesome. Pretty sure this is an island. One of these islands. Try this one.
Try again.
Try this one. Yes, awesome. Jamaica. I know that island. French New Guinea. Guyana. It's one of these two. Awesome. Panama. Come on, that's easy. Panama Canal. Bolivia. This one is landlocked. One of the few things I remember from world history. Or geography, or whatever class that was.
Try again.
Let's try this island then. Awesome. Venezuela. Should be here. Peru is in central, I think. It's Nicaragua. This might be Peru.
Try again.
Maybe it's not. Maybe this is Peru.
Try again.
Are you Peru? Okay. Well, we got it in the end. That's what's important, right? Nicaragua. I'm pretty sure this is Nicaragua. I always remember it looks like a sideways Arkansas to me. Pretty sure this was next to French Guiana. Martinique. That sounds like an island, maybe? Ecuador? Okay, and we're done. Just need to place El Salvador.
You've charted a fine course for yourself, son. Bravo.
Thanks.
Hopkins, my boy. I'm afraid I've underestimated you. Congratulations! You've passed my class.
Very cool. So now we're done with geography. And check out our reward. First, we got this nice new outfit. It's very 15th century. But also, we unlocked all the places on our map that has the gnomes. Remember back in chapter 2, we promised that we would break all the gnomes. And as you can see, there are a few scattered around, but most of them are in Old Bullworth Vale. Also, I forgot to mention, but Geography 4 unlocks all the transistor locations. But we already got all the transistors, so it didn't do anything actually. But anyway, we're gonna head to the library now. We need to take care of something for the nerds because, well, they're pissed at us. So something's clearly wrong. Anyway, let's see what the problem is.
This is a disgrace! It's appalling! I don't want plays or a pet rat! This is your fault, Jimmy!
Huh? What? No, it isn't.
What are you guys talking about?
The library is full of rats! And I got my pre-med test next week, amigo! You're such a lame...
Some king you turned out to be.
Oh, how I long for the old days. Sure, we were laughed at and mercilessly bullied by everyone, but at least you could study without fear of rodents coming near us.
Get off! Oh, did you piss yourself again, Algie?
Ew.
No, I swear.
Algie.
I spilled soda on myself.
Soda. Right. What a bunch of sissies. Well, I'm not afraid of a few rats. Jeez, pathetic.
Alright, so we need to take care of some rats? Though Jimmy is right, they are kind of pathetic. All these nerds and they can't put together a rat trap or something? Come on. Shouldn't be hard.
I saw one nibbling on a book. Kill it!
Or at least put together a slingshot. Jeez. Stop moving! Yeah, so for this, really, I think the slingshot's the best solution. It's a one-shot kill, you don't have to charge up. Nice and easy.
Those dirty rats!
Problem is there's 20 of them, so this is gonna take a fucking while. And for the most part, the auto-aim will do the job, though sometimes I have moments where it sort of freaks out and I wish it worked better. And I've already finished gym class, so I already have the max accuracy bonus.
All of them, Jimmy. All of them!
Working on, lady. Though, I mean, what other weapon can I use? I'm not gonna run around kicking these rats. I'm not gonna use firecrackers. That probably won't end well.
Those filthy rats have no respect for my beautiful library!
Yeah, probably not. They're here to eat your books. Oh, though, if I had a fire extinguisher, I could take them out real quickly. There isn't one, though. Ah, for this last rat, I'm gonna use a pot, because I love the pot animation. I don't know why. I love pots. Boom, overkill.
Check the delivery crate to see if any of them are still lurking in there.
These crates?
Yes, those crates. The rats appeared once those books were delivered.
Everything seems to be fine, miss. I think I got them all.
Thank you, Jimmy. If you have any late fees, I think we can just forget about them.
I did that a long time ago. I mean, thank you, miss.
So, you notice how I kept zooming in on the shipping crates? Clearly, we're gonna go there as part of the story.
That's how it's done.
Anyway, we're gonna go off to the gym. We're gonna take care of a minor problem there. It's on fire.
I don't believe this! Oh, no!
How did it happen?
Hopkins, come here, boy!
Hey, what's up, Mr. Burton?
What's up?
Away.
What's up? My gym is up in flames, look!
Damn, how'd that happen?
As if you don't know! You're a degenerate to think I trusted you!
It wasn't me. Yeah, I'm no saint, but I tried to bring order to the school, to stop the bullying.
Ha! Bullying? I don't care about bullying! In fact, I encourage bullying!
That's right.
Builds moral fiber, makes men!
Yeah!
'Cause you didn't make the team, you had to ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, you bully! You're a pig! You ruined my life! What are you talking about? I never wanted to be on the team. You like to torment weak kids, and you've got the personality of a jockstrap.
Yeah, well, I called the police. You'll be killed for this, my boy.
It wasn't me.
You're done for, Hopkins. What? Who was that?
It's Yuri! There's people trapped inside!
I'm really scared, Mommy!
Man, you guys are pathetic. I'll get him. Where's the fire extinguisher?
By the stairs next to the locker room. But don't think I've forgiven you, Hopkins.
Nobody cares, Burton. Eat a dick.
Ow! I'm getting out of here! Ah!
Ooh, so close, Trent. So close.
Jimmy!
And let's help them all out. First, let's get this fire extinguisher. Now, we do have to put out all the fires. I know in the minimap it only has 3 crosses, but those are the people you need to rescue. Still gotta put out all the fires. Alright, let's get Yuri up.
Thanks a lot. I could have done that myself.
And the fuck you?
Jimmy, would you mind helping me again? Please?
Yeah, because that's the right thing to do. There we go, it's out. Move it. Oh, it's Mandy. Gotta help her out. There we go. You alright?
Jimmy, is that you? Thank you.
No problem. Let's take care of Trent now. Don't really see what we can do yet, but let's keep on going.
Oh, I can't believe this!
Move.
Thanks, Jimmy!
All right. One little fire left.
Jimmy, please save the gym.
Doing it.
Oh, Jimmy, thank you.
What happened, Mandy?
I don't know, but I saw some weirdo downstairs.
I'll check it out. You get out of here.
Be careful, Jimmy.
Okay, let's go find that weirdo. Probably in the lockers.
I lit a little fire under your
what the hell are you doing?
Out of my way, schoolboy. I regret nothing.
So that's a townie, and he's just kicked your ass. Unfortunate. Like I said, we were gonna have to deal with the townies more.
Ain't no stopping Jimmy Hopkins.
Anyway, that's that, and the gym is saved. Now I think we're gonna head to class. We're gonna take care of math now. Just like geography, we're doing the final bit.
All right, let's get this over with, children.
Sounds good to me. The less I see of you, the better. So this class is pretty much like the first one. You still move the cursor around, you select multiple choices, and there's still pictures that I don't know what it is. Like the bottom left, I don't know what that is, so I don't know if it's the shortest. Could be a weird microscope for all I know. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. All the questions are already predetermined, so if you've taken the test already like me, you can go by at a pretty good pace. When I first played, I definitely ran out of time and failed. Overall, there's not really much to talk about except some of the bullshit questions. Here's one of the questions that I thought was bullshit. I thought the pyramids would be the biggest, but I got it wrong last time, so I guess I'll go with the bridge. I don't know, pyramids are pretty big. And that didn't look like the Golden State Bridge, so, you know. Also, I said which one was the slowest? I did amoeba? Apparently that didn't count either, so...
You're not even trying, are
Oh,
you?
wait, the pyramids don't move, do they? Fuck! That's why I got it wrong last time. Anyway, we need to speed it up. We're running out of time. In retrospect, yeah, I should have remembered the pyramids don't move. I don't remember which one of these was bigger. Maybe whale.
Wrong.
Fuck. Well, we passed at least.
Today. Good work. Excellent work. Well, Jimmy, I don't know how you did it, but you passed my class. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, you jackass. Hate your questions. And your drawings.
I'm good.
Anyway, now we finished math, we got a new trophy, and this ugly nerd outfit. Kinda reminds me of White Urkel from Family Matters. Am I dating myself? Do you guys even know what Family Matters is? Whatever, that's not important. Instead, we're gonna go take care of another mission. It's the conclusion to the whole Galloway versus Hatrick storyline. Maybe Galloway will finally stop drinking. Or maybe not. We'll see.
Mr. Galloway, should you really be doing that?
Oh, Jimmy. No, I suppose not, but life is unfair.
You promised Ms. Phillips.
Oh, God. What kind of world do we live in where I get punished for a minor indiscretion and Hatrick gets away with taking bribes from his pupils?
He does?
Yes. He sells advanced copies of tests to the sons of his rich friends, and nobody says a word.
Wait, what rich friends?
Well, Darby Harrington, for one.
I can't believe he's selling tests. What if I got evidence of him doing this?
Then I'd never need to drink again.
All right, let me see what I can do.
Yeah, no matter how big of a dick Hatrick is, I still think Gallo is kind of a loser. I don't know what Miss Phillips sees in him. Because he makes so many excuses for his actions. Oh, Hatrick is mean to me. I need a drink. I need to go to midget porn sites. Well, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what type of sites he goes to. But anyway, let's go take care of him. And, alright, these guys don't like me. So we'll just kick their ass real quick. Oh, do you guys remember in Chapter 2 when we went to the boxing gym? Well, technically there's an activity after that that I did off camera. So, basically, you can fight all 4 fighters again, and for each fight, you gain a little more melee damage, which is pretty cool. Now, it's not a huge amount, but it definitely makes a difference. I think after 4 fights, I might have gained 20% more damage in total. And also, the only 2 fight moves you learn that translate to the boxing ring is still the uppercut and the 5-hit combo. That big overhead smash does not work in the ring.
Do you have my cash? All right, I'll pay. You drive a hard bargain.
Alright, so it looks like Justin is selling the tests, not Hatrick. But he still needs to get a supply, right?
Cash, chaps.
Anyway, let's follow him and see what he does next. Right to the gym. Alright, we're next to the pool and near our vantage point. So let's see what happens.
I sure hope he shows up. I need to get my grade up.
Don't worry, he'll be here soon, I'm sure.
Greetings. Did you chaps bring the money?
Yeah. Do you have the tests?
Alright, we need to get this picture real quick. Perfect.
Money, money.
Well, that's a little weird. He seems very excited about money. But he's a preppy, so he should already be rich. Then again, maybe in his world, he always wants more. Still, we have some good evidence so far, but it only applies to Justin. We still need to catch him with Hatrick. So let's keep watching him. Silly jock, you need to learn how to climb ladders. Anyway, let's just drop down and peek on them.
There you are, sir.
Of course, I trust you have my fee.
I've got daddy's
Alright, so we need to get a picture of this.
top grades.
And now we have proof that Hatrick is Justin's dealer. Sort of makes it seem like a drug transaction. And I've definitely heard of a lot of really good private schools having drug problems. It makes sense, really. You're rich and you're bored. What you gonna do? Anyway, we're gonna head back to the school parking lot and see how this ends.
You know, he drinks on school grounds. Think of the children, Dr. Crabblesnitch.
Drinking? I will terminate the employment contract of any staff member found corrupting children. Morality is the most important lesson we can teach the youth.
Is that so? Then you might want to look at these.
What's this?
It's that fat, evil hypocrite selling test answers to rich kids. Fire him!
What? You took pictures?
And to think I trusted you, Hatrick? You're fired.
But I...
Bye-bye, fatty.
And as for you, Galloway, there better not be anything to that drinking business.
And that's that. Hatrick is gone, yay! Well, not really. If you haven't finished all his classes yet, you can still take them. But other than that, he's not really part of the story anymore. Anyway, while we still have some light left, I'm going to go take care of another activity. It's not really story related, but it is in a new part of town that I want to show off. Alright, so we're currently in New Coventry. This of course is not the new area. Instead, it's this bridge here. Welcome to Blue Skies Industrial Park. And it's, well, very industrial. And there are some people living here. And as boarded up and broken down as the greaser area seemed, I think Blue Skies is much, much worse off. Anyway, we're here to do a streetcar race. We actually unlocked these races at the carnival when we did all the carnival go-kart races. This race is actually the last one. I'm not going to show you the other two. They're not as good. In my opinion, anyway. Overall, I love these races. I mean, the go-kart is fast, and you're racing in a city, so it feels a lot more dangerous. I'm glad there are no cars. And unlike the bike race, they don't really mark you every 2 feet, so you have a lot more leeway on your path. Though sometimes this can backfire, because I had one race where I took a shortcut that apparently is not legitimate. And I ended up 20 seconds behind, I had to backtrack, it was a huge pain in the ass. Still, I won that race. So what it does tell you additionally is there's still a bit of rubber banding in this race, as in if they're a little bit behind you, they'll try to catch up, and if you're too far behind, they'll slow down. But it doesn't seem like the AI is as good as the bike race, because I can easily get 4 seconds ahead of them. Might even be able to pull off 6, I'm not sure. And occasionally the AI will flip out and get stuck in a corner. Doesn't happen too often, but they won't back up or anything. Look at that, we're just on our final lap and we're almost 4.5 seconds ahead. I really think we might be able to pull off 6, 7 if we're lucky. And even on this course there are shortcuts, but they don't really seem like they would make the path that much shorter, so I just don't bother. As long as I'm in the lead, it's alright. Alright, we broke 6. Can we do 7? Oof. Not if we keep hitting things like that. That's definitely not going to help. Still, maybe we'll be close. Anyway, there's the end, and So, we didn't break 7. But we did win a go-kart. And that's as awesome as it sounds. Unfortunately, unlike the bikes, you have to be at the school to get the go-kart. You won't find the go-kart just lying around in one of the bike sheds. Anyway, that's it for this episode. As we can see, Jimmy is king, but it's going to his head. Plus, his kingdom seems to be under assault by the townies. But who's the mastermind behind it all? Well, I think you have a good idea. Anyway, we still need to see what's pissing off the preppies and the greasers, so we'll take care of that next episode. Until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Or I'll just see you right now. As you know, we're in Chapter 5, and we're approaching the end of the game. But this game still has so much content that I want to show off, we're going to have to do a little bit of extra footage at the end of these episodes. Today, I'm going to be doing some bike races. Now, for the most part, most bike races are pretty standard. They do get a little bullshit later on because they'll have shortcuts that aren't marked, but even those shortcuts will not win the AI the race. Except for one of the races, the Bullworth Vale 2 race. Now, this race is kind of bullshit from the very start. There are 2 shortcuts that aren't marked, and one of them actually avoids the marked path completely. It just gives you the mark if you take the shortcut. It's very weird. But that's not the bullshit. The bullshit is the final shortcut, right before the finish line. Now, normally, if you follow the markers, you'll go down this long, windy path. And if any of the AI bikers take the shortcut, you lose. It doesn't matter how far ahead you are, you just straight up lose. I went from 1st place to 4th place once with a 2-second lead because they all took the shortcut. So really, the only way to consistently win this race is if you take the shortcut as well. And here's how you do it. On your approach to the windy path, you jump here, and you just head straight on down, right into the finish line. Now, the efficiency of the shortcut is not the issue. There are other shortcuts that'll let the AI get ahead of you, but this one does it so close to the finish line, you have 0 chance of catching up. And it's just so bullshit that I thought I have to mention it in case you're wondering why you're losing this race. Now, the AI and you can take the same shortcut in race 3, but since it's farther away from the finish line, it's far less bullshit. Anyway, this is the end for reals this time, so thanks again for watching, and see you next time.